Sermon 16, My word is the guarantee of my promise. This sermon was delivered when allegiance was sworn to him at Medina. The responsibility for what I say is guaranteed, and I am answerable for it. He to whom experiences have clearly shown the past exemplary punishments given by Allah to peoples is prevented by piety from falling into doubts. You should know that the same troubles have returned to you which existed when the Prophet was first sent. By Allah who sent the Prophet with faith and truth, you will be severely subverted, bitterly shaken as in sieving, and fully mixed as by spooning in a cooking pot, till your low persons become high and high ones become low. Those who were behind would attain forward positions, and those who were forward would become backward. By Allah, I have not concealed a single word or spoken any lie, and I had been informed of this event and of this time. Beware that sins are like unruly horses on whom their riders have been placed and their reins have been let loose so that they would jump with them in hell. Beware that piety is like trained horses on whom the riders have been placed with the reins in their hands, so that they would take the riders to heaven. There is right and wrong, and there are followers for each. If wrong dominates, it has always in the past been so, and if truth goes down, that too has often occurred. It seldom happens that a thing that lags behind comes forward. He who has heaven and hell in his view has no other aim. He who attempts and acts quickly, succeeds, while the seeker who is slow may also entertain hope, and he who falls short of action faces destruction in hell. On right and left there are misleading paths. Only the middle way is the right path, which is the everlasting book and the traditions of the Prophet. From it the Sunnah is spread out, and towards it is the eventual return. He who claims otherwise is ruined, and he who concocts falsehood is disappointed. He who opposes right with his face gets destruction. It is enough ignorance for a man not to know himself. He who is strongly rooted in piety does not get destruction, and the plantation of a people based on piety never remains without water. Hide yourselves in your houses and reform yourselves. Repentance is at your back. One should praise only Allah and condemn only his own self. In this sermon, Amir al-Mu'minin delivers a powerful message about responsibility, piety, and the consequences of actions, urging his audience to adhere to righteousness and cautioning against falsehood and ignorance.